Hey all, my name is Lucy and I love to Heyday the Day Away. There's a lot going on today, starting with a level 11 once we get there. We're very close. I weeded right up until I was almost a level up, and then I wanted to have you guys join me. So there's lots of stuff to do. I got to open this package with 5 diamonds for doing the update. Did anybody get those 600 windmills? Because I did not, and I was so jealous of that. I love to see them synchronized all over people's farms. I think that was a mistake, but it was a fun mistake for those who got them. Open up the free box for a free screw. And nope, can't do an upgrade yet, but I'm hopeful that we will get one, maybe on both of those, pretty soon. And look at all of these packages I get to open. There is the sugar machine. And let's fill that up and open up another spot. I know that sugar machine is going to be super vital going on into the higher levels especially. So I know we're going to need 9 spots in that sugar machine. And they did finally give us 2 sugar machines, so that is super handy. And right into weeding and selling it. And another package came and 2 1T diamonds, so super happy about that. Will help me hugely moving forward. And here we are. We're going to be really close. There it is. So we get 3 more fields and dynamite and TNT. We're going to be able to make eggs and a couple new decorations. So definitely not going to be decorating just yet. Let's see. And we get to do the farm pass. So I think the farm pass will probably give us some good rewards, especially on these smaller levels, to be able to upgrade faster. Or level up faster, too. Let's see here. What? Anything that I can do with 1 truck? I can handle that, probably, yeah. Let's get rid of some of this wheat. Trying to make lots of coins because I know that we're going to have machines that need to get bought. And that's literally almost everything that I did while I was gone was weeding. And here we go. Got a free egg. I was hoping for something a little more exciting than that. Some coins on the little star button would have been wonderful. Picking up my bread, opening up the popcorn makers, pop in some popcorn, and probably open another spot. 2 spots just really isn't much. And got the barbecue grill already. And let's see, we're going to need some bacon. And constant barn full. Constant barn full. But we can just do them one at a time, and we will get there. The sooner we can upgrade that barn and silo, the better it is for us. Here's our neighborhood building. I'll finally be able to join a neighborhood, but I don't know if I'm really ready for that quite yet. I'm not sure I would be any help to anybody that's in a neighborhood, but it would be nice to be in an active neighborhood that could help me level up. But I also want it to be real, so I don't want to just join like somebody who wants me to join them. I want them to just act as they normally would and help me if they want to, and then don't help me if they don't want to. Just like a normal neighborhood would be, I suppose. But hopefully I would also be able to help them too eventually. Now, these look interesting. I don't know that I will be joining any of them, but it's definitely something worth thinking about, and I will definitely keep that in mind. And probably will join a few neighborhoods in the not too distant future just to see what's out there, because I know it's not easy to find a good neighborhood. Oh, I see tickets, and I can get free stuff. And it's nice that I don't actually have to watch a video, and it just gives me something that's free. So diamond and TNT, and what's taking me so long to click it? Saw, so we can use all of those things. And another TNT. I'll definitely be using those things. See, I can get rid of this bog area. Takes up quite a bit of space, and I probably will clear out. I'm going to leave a few up by the roadside stand, but I'm going to clear out some of these other trees. And I might clear them all eventually, but I just thought I would try not to clear everything this time. See if I can put something in. Oh, I can put a bacon and egg in. Looks like I got some stuff down here that I can do. Let's see. Oh, we've got some more fields. How many more fields here? 3 more fields. That's awesome. Definitely make it faster growing wheat or other crops. Now I have almost 200 fields on my big farm, so I can grow quite a bit of stuff. I get 3 drop items, 2 to 3 drop items each time I harvest on my big farm. Now here I have to harvest several rounds before I get 1 drop item, but it goes pretty fast with all of the wheat. Just keep growing wheat and selling wheat. Now, another thing that I did do is I would buy cheap things in the newspaper and resell them for max price. And that is where it comes in handy to know the max price of each item that you can grow or buy. So if you know what the maximum price is, you can tell pretty quickly, flipping through the newspaper, what is cheaper than it should be. And you can make coins easily and quickly that way. So close, man. If I could buy planks, I definitely would do that. And that's going to help with some barn space, and that gives me extra silo space. Eggs, pick up the feed the chickens. And I try to always pop in feed. Each time I feed them, I pop in enough feed to be able to feed them the next time. And so like I will harvest my milk one at a time if I have to, and I will feed them because I have grown enough feed from before to feed them, and then I will come down here and pop in more feed so that when I harvest them the next time, my feed is already ready for me. And I got more. I got to finally buy more pigs. It's good to have all of the pigs. Did I have enough feed for them? I did. I wasn't sure if I had made enough to feed the pigs again like that. But see that I popped more in. Now I only have 3 spots on that feeder, and I think the next level up I get another feeder. So we got an achievement there, but we're still going to sell our wheat. Nope, I don't have anything in the barn that I can really sell. And I'm going to go check out my achievement because I got the 2nd round of Cha-Ching. Cha-Ching 2. And I am going to be working on Cha-Ching 3. I don't want to sell to these guys. I mean, I could. I just know that I'm going to lose coins if I sell it to them because I could sell it for more in the shop, in my shop. I could sell it for more than what I can sell it to them for. Keeping my dairy busy. Man, I just keep thinking I'm going to get a plank. At any moment, I'm going to get a plank. And I keep looking, and it's not there. Ooh, I have some people requesting, so I am going to accept maple wood and pine wood. Thank you guys for requesting. And you are my first followers. So that is something. Cool. Now, as I'm sitting here and I'm seeing that I only have 853 coins, I'm wondering what I'm going to get, like, for level 12, or when do I have to buy my next machine? So that's like 16. Not so tiny. 14. So I've got 3 levels before I have to buy another machine. That's huge. And trees will be coming at level 15. And the sheep in level 16. Now, I don't know if I'll get more pigs or cows in the meantime because it doesn't really say that. Constantly weeding. But I'm thinking I'm going to need a whole lot more than 853 coins. A whole lot more. How much was the last machine? Was like 30. No, I don't remember how much the last machine was. But you know the next one's going to be more than that. So see, I flipped through here. Oh, I'm going to buy it. I'm totally buying it. Because I can now upgrade my barn. Oh, yeah. So now my barn is 100. And that is not even close to big enough. Oh, man. Yeah, that was definitely worth 270 coins. And I'm glad that I did not get the full barn message when I tried to click on that plank, because that would have been unfortunate. So let's clear out some of these trees over here. No more saws. But I've got some axes. I can clear up some space back here. Get rid of some rocks. My little pigs freaked out or something there. I think they all sat up. They look like groundhogs or something. Get rid of these rocks, the big rocks with the TNT. And I've got a couple more explosives here. I know that I don't want those big rocks anywhere on my farm. They just take up a lot of space. And I don't think they're very pretty either. So see the bolt fly out of my fields? I get a lot of those. One lowly wheat. I'll keep it. And I don't have any wheat for filling up anything. I could stand to make a cookie. I should have popped a cookie in. Farm pass. I wonder, do I get much for the farm pass? Maybe I'll look at that later. And what I'm doing here is I'm checking my truck board, because I use it as a gauge of things to stock. So if I have 0 of something that's on my truck board, then a lot of times I'll go pop that in, or go see if I can harvest it or plant some of it. It's a really good indicator of how well your barn is stocked, and my barn and silo are not stocked well at all on this small farm. I just do the best that I can. And now that I'm getting a little bit of coins in the game, I am buying some things from the newspaper to be able to send some trucks to get experience. So I'm forfeiting some coins to get some experience points. And that just lets me level up a little faster. Now, I may find that I level up too fast, and then I don't have enough coins to get the next machine. And I'll just work a little harder at that point probably, and get some more coins from weeding. I really enjoy leveling up, and I like to do it just as quick as I can. Now, on my big farm, I'll say I don't really try to level up anymore. It's so big. I mean, it's just not a focus for me. On my big farm, I enjoy weeding. I enjoy trying to get my barn larger. Those are just things that I kind of focus on for it, because those are things that I find fun in the game. And each person will find a different thing or different things that they find enjoyable in Heyday. And there's no wrong way to play the game. You can level up fast, you can not level up fast, you can play it hardcore, you can play it easy and laid back. There is really no wrong way. But the challenge is finding a team of people that think like you do and want to play like you do. And I will just say that if you are in a team and it's not what you're looking for, then look around and see if you can't find that perfect fit, because I know the perfect fit is out there for each person. Not every team is good for a person, and not every person is good for every team. Now, you guys probably didn't even notice this, but those fields are turned different than my other fields. And that's kind of one of those things that I'm a little obsessive about in my Heyday farm, is I like to have my fields all going the same direction. Every once in a while, I'll accidentally click one, and it'll get cockeyed, and it just drives me crazy. So I always have to fix it. I've seen people that have one turned, like they have like a lattice work of fields where they have one turned one way and the next way and then the other way, and it looks cool, but I just could not do it. Oh, did you see that that was Maplewood who bought from my shop? Thank you, Maple. And let's see what we can get here for the next. Oh, so I get another feed mill. I do get another feed mill. And I get another chicken house. I wonder how expensive those are. And I wish it would tell. That would be nice if it told how much. I'll be able to make cheese, which is going to tax the dairy even more. And since I seen that Maplewood was buying from my shop, I'm going to change my name to say thank you. So thank you, Maplewood. And maybe they will see my message. I don't know. I won't leave it like that forever, just so that you can recognize my name. And then the last time I just saw that Pinewood bought from my shop too. So I'm going to say thank you to them both. Thanks, guys. More weeding. Look, I'm already back up to 800 and some coins again, even after buying that plank. So I definitely think that's something that I would probably do, is buy more planks and tapes as I need them, because the bolts, I get so many of those bolts, it'll help even out my numbers. I'm going to pick these things up from the farm pass. I got 59 experience points for basically not doing anything that I wouldn't normally do, and 410 coins, so I mean, my gosh, that's just awesome. And a couple more bolts, which eventually will come in handy. I'd like to see the planks on the lower level for myself, but oh well. It's just part of the game. I love the challenge. The challenge is where it's all at, just managing the farm. What other, I can plant 100? 100 sugarcane. That will take forever. Maybe I will plant all fields of sugarcane when I leave it for the day and come back and have it ready. That way I'm not wasting time. That's another thing that you can do. Oh, here we go. Level up. And I will be able to see how much that feed mill is. And we get an axe and a chicken coop. And be able to make cheese and some decorating things and diamond. So, 5 coins. I can totally afford another chicken coop. I wonder how much the chickens are to go in it. Feed mill, 32. I was afraid of that. I knew it was going to be expensive. 3,200 coins. So I am going to have to save quite a bit. But as you see, I went from 800 coins to like double that. And it's going down now because I'm buying all the chickens. And the reason why I bought these chickens, even though I couldn't afford the machine, was I know that if I feed these chickens, I will be able to harvest them every 20 minutes. And that's, 10 eggs is 180 coins. So those will help me get more coins faster. Now, sometimes on my big farm, I hire Rose and just have her collect eggs so that she can give me drop items. And then I sell the eggs. Well, I shouldn't say that I hire Rose, because I usually only use Rose if she's free. Like you get 3 days free, and I will use her for that. Or sometimes if I have a booster, I'll use the booster. It's just a handy way to get more drop items and also some coins from selling the eggs. Because I do still actually try to make coins on my big farm. I have quite a few, but when they drop new updates with machines, those machines a lot of times are over 1 million coins. So that goes down really quick. Put in some sugar. Oh, I've used almost all of my sugar cane. And I see I have a truck I can send. Now, I just want to see, what kinds of things I need. Because I'm thinking I might buy some of those things if I can find them in the newspaper, like milk. Maybe some sugar cane even. Bacon. Even on my big farm, I never have enough bacon. So, look at that. Bacon and milk. Even though I pretty much harvest my bacon almost every 4 hours, except for when I'm sleeping, I still need bacon. most of the time for all of the animals and things on my big farm. Just fast forward a little bit. You'll notice I basically weeded while I was gone. I didn't run any trucks. I was just trying to earn some coins. And I wanted to bring you guys back because now I have enough coins to buy the feed mill. So I go ahead and stick that out here so it can be making. And it only takes a few seconds, so it'll be done in just a moment. Oh, I bought this sugarcane earlier for $40 in the newspaper. So that was one of the things that I bought cheap, and I'm just reselling it now and keeping a few for myself. That was definitely a bonus for my farm. I should have planted sugarcane, but I was actually playing while I was away instead of actually being away. And buy all the stuff from Greg because it's cheap, and I can always resell it for full or use it for different stuff on my farm. I see that I had another requester, so I'm going to accept them. And now I have 3. Check out Pinewood and see what they look like. Seems like they need some help. I probably won't be able to help them, but I'll still look anyway. Nope. I figured I'm just a tiny level 12. You can't do much of anything. But here is my feed mill. Let's open up that package, and that will let me start making more feed. So I'll be able to keep my chickens fed and cows and pigs, hopefully. Now, on the big farm, there is no possible way to make all of the feed that you need for all of the animals. You just have to juggle things as best you can. Now, I'm seeing that I still need a screw and a panel, and I'm hoping that I'm going to get those soon. And let's see, pick these up, and then we'll see what we can do here on the truck board because we're getting close to leveling up. I mean, we're not. I guess we got about 500, 600 more points to go to level up. But sometimes that can go really fast, depending on what kind of truck orders you have to send. My truck orders on my big farm are thousands of points each a lot of times. So it adds up really quick, but it also takes like 2 million experience points to level up. So it's kind of a wash. Cheese is going to take a while, so trash that one and see about putting some in maybe. I've got no milk, not surprising. Oh, but I can harvest my cows more efficiently if my barn wasn't full. No, I don't want to paint my cows, I want to harvest them. So I can send that now. I was kind of thinking, do I want to, or do I want to use it to make cheese? And I decided ultimately to make cheese. See, I just need corn. Pancakes, probably not going to have did I pop a pancake in? No, but I could. There we go. See, that's how I use my truck order to tell me what I need to make. And not only do I want to make enough for the truck order, but I want to make enough to have extra sitting in my barn. You know, like at this low level, maybe just 1 or 2 extra just sitting in my barn. That way I can send the next truck and the next truck that's wanting those items. Or I can sell them. If I decide that I have too many in my barn, I can always sell anything that I have extra. So making stuff doesn't ever hurt me. It's just extra things for my farm that will ultimately benefit my farm. I'm looking for cheap stuff here. And I found cheap carrots. So I know that carrots are going to sell quick and easy. And I also had this order for carrots. So let's see, took 15 carrots, and it definitely gave me more coins than I spent on the carrots. 17 and I would get 71 coins, and it cost me 20 coins for 10 carrots. So I definitely came out ahead on that. I do a lot of heyday math in my head. Like, it goes pretty quick. It all just adds up. Well, I think I am doing it for 9 years for today. So, and heyday math, let you guys have a break. So thanks for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe, because that helps me and it's free. And you know what kind of experience I can expect from them. And it all just adds up. I think I'm going to do some weeding until I get close to level 13. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because it helps me and it's easy to do and it's completely free. So thanks for joining me, Lucy.